In this video, we're going to go over the 3 best businesses to start online. Let's get into it. Welcome to this video. Lou Cameron here, founder of the Own Your Life Academy, the #1 spot online to go build an online business, get the proper education that will provide you with time and financial freedom. So let's dive right into this video. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 best businesses to start online. Okay. And this is my opinion and from, almost a decade of being online and me making money in all of these businesses. Okay. So there's 3 main ones. There's affiliate marketing. And forgive me because I probably was spelling it wrong. Affiliate marketing. There's selling a course. And then there's coaching. Okay. So they each have their benefits. They each have certain level of requirements that come with them too. Okay. So here is, it's kind of stacked in the level of difficulty to get started in. Okay. Affiliate marketing, super easy to get rolling. You don't need to create a product. Okay. So you're selling other people's products. So let's use green. No product creation involved here. No product creation. No support needed. Okay. No customer support. And it's the most newbie friendly. Okay, you don't have to be very technically savvy. No tech or prior online experience. Now, do I still recommend getting some type of guidance in all of these areas? Absolutely. All of these businesses benefit from this. Okay, all of these businesses. You're either going to go about any of these businesses in 3 separate ways. Okay, you're going to go at it on your own and try to trudge through the jungle and figure it out on your own, which with each of these. And that is the least recommended way, I would say, of going about this. Okay, get this out the way, is doing it on your own, figuring it out on your own. Get some type of guidance. It works quicker. It's a lot less headache. And probably you don't have as much time as is needed to figure it out on your own. Okay, so all of these benefit from some sort of coaching. If you're asking me for my opinion, Lou, what should I do? How should I go about this? Get some type of coaching. If you're going to do affiliate marketing, get some type of coaching. If you're going to do selling a course, get some type of coaching. If you're going to learn how to start a coaching business, get a coach to help you do that. Okay. In the Own Your Life Academy, in my coaching and my training, we go over all of this. Okay. This is something that I cover extensively. Okay. I teach how to do all 3 of these things. You see it on my YouTube channel too. Right. But with affiliate marketing, you don't need product creation, no customer support, most newbie friendly, no tech or prior online experience. You're just selling other people's products. You really just focus on traffic here. Okay. It's just traffic. Now, some of the negatives, it's a little hard. It's harder to scale, right? To really, really, really big numbers. It's changing constantly, and it's never really yours. Right? It is your business, but it's not your product. You don't have ultimate control over the product, over the buying experience, which is here nor there. It depends on your personal preference, right? I've done affiliate marketing. I still do to this day. But I've also sold a course and I've also done coaching, and these provide a lot more control. Right? If you're wanting to build a brand and things of that nature, you're not going to really do it here. Okay, you're promoting other people's products here. So selling a course, it's going to be selling a course. You have more control. Okay, more control. It's a little bit easier to stand out. Okay, and one of the harder things about it is that there's just a lot more skill needed, a lot more skills needed. All right, so with affiliate marketing, that's why I have it stacked in this way, right? Because this is the most newbie friendly one. If you don't have any background, if you don't have any real, you need a skill. You need to be teaching people something, right? In a course. Teach. You need to be able to teach. You need to have something to teach people. You have to have something that people want to learn from you. Some kind of process, shortcut, whatever, in order to teach people. Otherwise, you don't have either of these. Right? With affiliate marketing, you don't need that. Okay, you don't need that at all. So with this, you just need a lot more skills, and I'm talking about advertising skills, which you pick up here in affiliate marketing. That's why I'm a big proponent of start here. If you don't have a skill, like if you're coming into the online space, okay, and you're in some sort of profession, let's say you're a tax consultant, you do taxes, or you're in real estate, you sell houses, and you're wanting to go into the online space and make some money online, okay, and you're good at that. You've sold some houses. You don't have to sell 100, but you've sold a few houses. You know the process. You're good at doing taxes. You've been doing it for a while. You've worked with a number of clients. You know how to help people with their credit score. Um, I don't know. It could be anything. Literally anything. There's a million courses out there. You're a personal trainer. You know how to help somebody cut their grass faster. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's a million courses in coaching out there. There's porn addiction coaching, right? You just think that's from like left field, right? It's like, like what? Yeah, there's those out there, and those coaches make a lot of money. There's relationship coaches. There's uh, yoga coaches, and there's also courses. So if you have a skill, go here. Okay, go directly here. Okay, when I got started, I didn't have a skill. I didn't think I had a skill. I didn't look at it that way, right? I didn't get coaching in regards to it because a coach would have told me, "Hey, you're pretty good at this. You could go teach people how to do that." And then bang, I would have went directly into coaching. What I did is I went into affiliate marketing, got really good at it, made thousands, $10,000 to $20,000 a month doing it, and then decided, okay, I'm going to build a course, right? Teaching people how to do the same thing. Course did very well, and now I do coaching on that, right? To where I coach affiliate marketing. And because I've done all of these very well, I've learned how to do them. Each of these is a separate skill that I could provide a course or coaching on each of these, which I do. Right? So it's if you're coming in with a skill already, go these are the best ones to go into. My opinion. That's how I would do it. Right? Is go directly into these two. If you're coming in and you just want to get started online and you're kind of like at that point right now where you just want to be able to quit your job, you're stuck in the 9 to 5. And you don't have a skill that you could capitalize on. This is the transition you want to make. Learn how to sell somebody else's product. Really learn how to drive traffic to somebody else's product. You don't even really need to learn how to sell here, right? Because the sales page is created by the person who creates the product. So you don't need to learn how to sell here. You just need to learn how to drive traffic because this is absolutely necessary in these two. Okay? Because remember, when you're selling a course or coaching, it's not proven. When you're going into affiliate marketing, if you're doing it properly, you're promoting products that are already making money. Okay? So you're promoting products that are already out there making money, so they're proven. You know they make money. So you know other affiliates are making money out there, right? So you know that all you got to do is just find the right traffic. With this, you have to prove it in the market. Okay, there's a lot more research that goes into selling your own course or doing some type of coaching. So, if you're selling a course, it's going to be anywhere from, I would say like $2,000 down. $2,000 and under. So 300, 400, 500, 100, $50. Don't sell anything for $50. You get what I'm saying? Unless it's in the process of selling something else that's more expensive, because your margins won't work out. If you're doing paid advertising, it just won't work out. Let me fix this real quick. If you're doing paid advertising, it just won't work out. Okay, so it's usually stuff like that. And selling a course usually doesn't involve having to interact with somebody. Okay, so you can do it on autopilot. It's more of an autopilot business, okay? This is autopilot. This one too here. You're not interacting with anybody in affiliate marketing. Okay, it's autopilot. It means you build a system and it's running. You're just running ads to it and you're maintaining, you're tweaking, you're optimizing, and you're maintaining. In affiliate marketing, you're just tweaking traffic. Okay, in selling your own course, you could be tweaking. Thing fell down again. Okay, I know why. All right. In selling a course, you could be tweaking the webinar, which is the video, which is it's a hell of a task, especially creating one from scratch, unless you're getting like a blueprint or something from somebody, right? With my coaching and training, I provide a blueprint, plug and play sort of thing. But, if you're just going at it from scratch, like I did when I got started, it's it could be very daunting. It could literally take a few months to put a webinar together if you don't have a blueprint to follow or some kind of plug and play system. So, but they're on autopilot, right? You're just driving traffic and you're putting Facebook ads up, Google ads up, whatever ads up. In here, same thing. Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok, wherever you want to put ads up, you're going to be selling a course, autopilot. With coaching is not, unless you have salespeople, okay, which is still not very autopilot. It's a lot more coaching. Creating a successful coaching business is a lot more involved if you're trying to like get past 10 grand a month, okay, 10 or even 10 to 20 grand a month if you're trying to get past that. So, for example, with coaching, it's more involved. It's even more pieces. Okay. Well, I take that back. Coaching, this has more pieces. This has a higher mental barrier for people. That's what we'll call it, okay? This has more moving pieces. If I'm thinking about like the path a prospect goes through, they're interested. They have to watch your hour-and-a-half long webinar. You have to build all that. You have to optimize it to make sure it works on autopilot. You follow up emails and reminders, and people have to show up at a certain time. So it's a lot of pieces here. We're coaching. It's not more pieces. It's actually a simpler business model. It's a simpler business. I love the coaching business model. These two are my favorite. Okay, these two are my favorite, right? I would say personally, you do this if you don't have a skill, and then once you pick up a skill, go here. Now, this has the biggest mental barrier for people because you have to get on the phone and talk to people, okay? So you're selling. All right, and I mean, you call it selling. To me, it's more like finding out if you can help somebody. If you do this process properly, like your coaching process properly, it's more like finding out how to help somebody. All right, but we'll just call it selling, okay? Prospecting, whatever. It involves the phone, and people are terrified of it, okay? A lot of people are absolutely terrified of the phone. So that's a skill, right, that you're going to need here. And the thing is, so why do you have to get on the phone? Because in coaching, you need to be charging 3K and up. Okay, you need to be charging 3K, preferably at 4 or 5K and up. Okay, for coaching services. Now, you should have something that is of perceived value to that individual, right? So if you're solving a major problem, the more you can charge. Okay, it depends on what that problem is for somebody. If you're a relationship coach and you're running into people that can't find a partner and they've been trying all their lives, people will pay $10,000 if you can help them solve that problem. Okay, so it's a big problem. It's usually health, wealth, and relationships. Okay, health, wealth, relationships are the big three that people will spend money on. Think about that in all of these: health, wealth, and relationships, romance, whatever you want to call it. Right? Health, wealth, relationships. Those are the big three where a lot of money is spent and people have the most problems. All of these have to solve everything. All of this, you're solving some type of problem. As the marketer, you want to think about that. What problem am I solving? Right? So back to coaching. 3K and up. And people aren't, unless you're somebody who has, like, you're a celebrity or something like that already, which I'm assuming you're not, right? But people aren't going to be spending $4,000 just by watching a video online and then just putting in their card to spend $4,000. It's highly unlikely. People spending $4,000, they're going to want to talk to somebody. They're going to want to interact with somebody, find out information, make sure it's a good fit for them, sort of thing, right? So that's where the phone call comes in. And that's what I mean by the biggest mental barrier. Okay, it's just there's some people that will be like, I'm not doing that. But the crazy thing about coaching is it's the one business out of all of these that make the most drastic change in your financial situation the fastest. The fastest. I promise you. It's the fastest. Think about it, right? If you're somebody who you're either, like, let's say you didn't do affiliate marketing, you never sold a course, but you have a skill, right? You have a skill and you have one of these two options, okay? With selling a course, what's going to happen is you're going to have to go build all this stuff that I'll talk about in another video, but build all this stuff to sell a course. You got to build a webinar, follow up emails, get people to come to the webinar. People that fall off, you got to follow up with them, to deliver. It's very extremely technical. Okay, to build this and make it profitable, make sure your ads aren't, and you got to have a good amount of money. You get what I'm saying? To make sure the ads make sense. So you're usually spending, like, if you have $1,000 product, let's say, usually spending like $1,000 to $2,000 to make sure the ads work. And to make sure you're not spending more than you're making. It's complicated. It's complicated. With coaching, because you're charging so much, you can literally just screw up all the way up to like $4,000, right? Let's say you charge $4,000. I know it might sound crazy, like, oh my God, $4,000. Nobody would ever pay that. People pay it all the time. People pay me that all the time. Okay, 4K, right? So, and I used to think the same thing. I used to be like, what? Because you do affiliate marketing, you're promoting things that are like $100, $50. You're doing a lot of sales. Then when I started implementing this, where I started coaching people, I did this first. When I did this and then did this, selling like $500 course, $1,000 course. I said, man, who's going to pay me $4,000? Well, I provided so much more value to these people. They get access to me and everything versus just a course. People pay that all the time, over and over, all the time. So over the phone, right? So it's very doable. But when you do that, so you get two in a month. That's $8,000. That's 8K. Now, when you start thinking about really big numbers, right, and you start going, okay, let's do some math here. Okay, you want to hit 100,000 in a year. All right, that's your goal. You want to make 6 figures. Okay, very doable in all of these. And affiliate marketing too. Like I said, affiliate marketing, if you don't have a skill, you're just starting out, you're wanting to get your feet wet and you want to make some money, do it. Learn how to do traffic. Do the prerequisite and learn how to bring in traffic. Okay? If you have a skill already, something that you have a feeling that other people will want to learn from you, go one of these 2 routes. And me personally, I say go this route. Skip this. This ends up being harder, okay? Once you get over the phone situation, which is, it's not that big of a deal. Trust me, it's not that big of a deal, man. It's not. But once you get over that, and you can start closing people, and people start joining your program, your coaching for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, whatever. Well, if you're selling a course to make 100,000, you'd have to sell 100 people, right? So you have to do 1,000 times 100. That give you $100,000. You have to sell 100 people. Okay. If you have a course for 4,000, you have 100,000 divided by 4,000, put you at 25. Okay. 25. That's a quarter of the people. All right. A quarter of the people. That's a quarter of the work. It's a quarter of the work. Okay. That's just how it goes. So as you could see, you could really take this to the moon really quickly. And this is blowing up right now. This is blowing up right now. Okay. The education space, learning these two is huge. It's huge. Just research it. Just look it up. Go finish watching this video, go on another tab and look up the online and the education industry, the value of it. It's in the billions and it's growing drastically. Everybody's learning that college is a bullshit. Okay, like I say in the video I'll tag here, right? It's the biggest scam out there, right? So people are learning that they don't have to go spend 50, 60, 70K at a university and go take math and geometry and all that bullshit over again, right? For no reason. You took it in high school, but you take it again in college. It's just to milk money out of you. That's what it is, right? Rather than doing that, they're realizing, man, they could go pick up an expertise in something for this price. Would you rather pay 40K, or I'm sorry, would you rather pay 4K and learn how to do something that'll make you hundreds of thousands of dollars a year? Or would you rather pay 40 to 50K and learn how to maybe make 40K a year? Duh. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say people are jumping all over this. People will spend this all day, every day, right? Because they see the alternative. So those are essentially, from my experience, the 3 best online business to go in. This is online. Okay. Coaching is online. All right. You're attracting the people through the internet. Right? People are looking for this stuff. You're attracting them. They're watching a mini video. By the time they get on the phone with you, you are an authority to them. They know you know what you're talking about. They want to talk to you. Okay. This is not like cold calling people like, hey, do you want to do this? Nah, it's not like that. Okay. It's very much these people want to speak to you. Okay. So, but if you're starting out and you don't feel you have a skill that you could capitalize on, do this. Go affiliate marketing. If you're really hell-bent on, you don't want to get on the phone, you do have a skill and you don't want to sell somebody else's stuff, do a course. Do a course. There's a million other online businesses out there besides these. These are just the ones that I feel are the best for people starting out. Okay, to make a big impact on in their financial and time freedom. That's what we're talking about here, is financial and time freedom. These businesses provide that. Okay, if you're wanting to work all day, every day, it's this is not your video. You could obviously do that with any of these, but that's not what my coaching programs are about. Own Your Life Academy is not about that. It's about creating time and financial freedom. Okay, so we need to have time and money. Okay, I've been able to build that in my life and help people do it too. So with affiliate marketing, you can absolutely do that. A couple hours a day. When you know what you're doing, it's a couple hours a day. You could easily go make $5,000 to $10,000 a month doing this. The average affiliate marketer makes about $60,000 to $65,000 a year. And that's not working 8 hours a day. Okay, average. Look it up. People that know what they're doing. A lot of people go try it and they screw it up. They make no money and they quit. But people that know what they're doing, that's the average they make. And then, of course, you can make more than that. I made more than that. Okay, doing affiliate marketing. Then you can sell a course, right? Selling a course is the same thing. All of these are like systemized if you can't tell. It's not about going out there meeting people face to face. We're leveraging the internet big time, heavily leveraging it in all 3 of these businesses. And this one here, this one to me is the most lucrative versus time freedom. Okay. So, coaching Coaching, you're providing help for people. If you know what you're doing, you could provide help for people. You systemize it so people get results as fast as they can. But you could easily, like I've had months where I've made $25,000 a month and literally worked 14 hours the entire month. The entire month, 14 hours. I keep track of the amount of time I spend working. That's weird. I'm kind of obsessed with it, right? Because I came from a 9 to 5 where I just felt like I was wasting my time. When I'm in business, I keep track of all the time I'm working to see if it's making sense, right? How much am I making per hour working a business, right? Working this type of business. That's really important to me. That's the whole premise of Own Your Life, right? So, but this one, you can get it to that, right? You can definitely get it to that. And then you could get coaching to where if you're not getting on the phone and you have salespeople, you're just coaching. You're just helping people. You're just helping people, right? That's all you're doing. So it really depends on what route you want to go to. These are just my opinions. Of course, if you have a preference, put it down in the comments, right? Let me know which one sounds like the more appealing to you. I help in all of these. Okay, I know how to run successful 6-figure businesses in all of these categories. Okay, I know all the details. So if you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll make videos about them. If you're looking for more one-on-one coaching, right, in regards to making money online, starting an online business, just go into the description. There should be a link there that'll take you to a video and then an application. I only work with serious people though. Okay, so if this is something you're trying to like lollygag in or dip your toe into, I'm definitely not your guy. There's a million courses and books you could go pick up on any of these topics. But if you're really wanting to, take it to the next level and actually create time and financial freedom, put in an application and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, once again, name's Lou Cameron. I am the founder of the Own Your Life Academy, essentially where we show people how to create online businesses that in turn help them get to financial and time freedom. And we also teach people how to give the middle finger to a mediocre life. See you in the next video.